You've heard of Facebook, right? Okay, silly question. Who hasn't heard of the dominating social network founded in 2004 that last year raked in a cool $3.71 billion and made Mark Zuckerberg one of the richest persons in the world, not to mention the youngest billionaire ever? But what about ConnectU? Have you heard of that? Maybe not. It was previously known as the Harvard Connection, and it was started by Cameron Winklevoss and Tyler Winklevoss, known as the Winklevoss twins, and Divya Narendra, who are fellow Harvard students. These are smart guys, Harvard guys. To their credit, they saw the market opportunity for a social networking site and began working on the project toward the end of 2002. Given the controversial beginnings of Facebook, and seeing that we'll probably never know the true story anyway, let's just put aside all ethical considerations for the moment and just see what we can learn. So 1 year after building the Harvard Connection site, having had a few programmers come in and out of their project, they met with Zuckerberg on November 30th, 2003. And note here that Zuckerberg had already previously created a site called FaceSmash, a type of who's hot or not social network. Apparently, the two decided to work together with Zuckerberg, allegedly agreeing to write code for the Harvard Connection project. In less than a month, though, Zuckerberg started to become unresponsive to multiple attempts of contact by the Harvard Connection team. And reports show Zuckerberg registered the domain thefacebook.com on January 11th, 2004, and then went live with Facebook shortly thereafter on February 4th, 2004. The Facebook that was released was just a tiny fraction of what the company is now. It had the ability to socialize and connect only with Harvard students, way different from today's comprehensive capabilities, and it now has over 1 billion users in over 100 countries. It wasn't perfect, though, but it was close enough at the time. It's so interesting to contrast the Winklevoss approach. They had resources to pay other people to write the code. They had 3 people on their management team to mindshare. They had been working on it for a year before Zuckerberg even got involved. They had a marketing strategy, they had a business plan, and they were busy with the project. They even had a great vision of what the social network thingy could be. But that's not enough. There must be action. There must be implementation. In a way, their strategies, plans, and resources only held them back, and at most offered them false security and an illusion of progress. What took them a year took Zuckerberg only 2 months. Now, Facebook, on the other hand, is also famous for their wrong turns and errors. Problems like Facebook email, lack of proper privacy measures, lack of mobile functionality, and not to mention a recent disastrous IPO. On Facebook's official blog, Mark Zuckerberg says, quote, "That said, I'm the first to admit that we've made a bunch of mistakes." But they didn't let these mistakes scare them away, or freeze up, or stop improving like MySpace did, the other social network that actually already had 5 million users in 2004 when Facebook launched. But it's almost non-existent and irrelevant now, because they did nothing. They stopped innovating, and Facebook grabbed their market share and didn't look back. It was President Theodore Roosevelt who said, "In any situation, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing." Not only did Zuckerberg forge ahead, committed to his dream, he did it turning down some pretty lucrative buyout offers. Along his way, he turned down a $1 billion offer from Yahoo and a $15 billion buyout offer from Microsoft. Of course, now it's easy to look back and say, well, yeah, Facebook is worth over $50 billion, but it wasn't when he got those offers. I'm not suggesting Zuckerberg haphazardly threw some random ideas together and just got lucky. He's smart, he had a vision, and he worked hard. I imagine him working like a madman during those 2 months, living off stale Chinese takeout food and highly caffeinated energy drinks. But you know, it's his determination and commitment to his dream of an ever-improving Facebook that's inspirational to us all. From his dorm room days to his billionaire roundtable, he tries to do the best next thing. And if not, he at least does the wrong thing. And he is wisely always trying something. He rolled out Facebook in only 2 months. Not because he was the best programmer, which he acknowledges he's not, but because he takes action repeatedly and constantly. Just like Pablo Picasso, who created touching and timeless master art pieces, is quoted, "Action is the foundational key to all success." And I would add, action, not perfection, is the foundational key to all success. So, similarly, in growing your business, take action repeatedly and constantly. And yes, be smart and have a plan and work hard and try to do the best thing. But like Zuckerberg, don't be afraid of taking some wrong turns along the way. Keep a tight grip on your dream, and you will eventually get there.